Alright, we're looking at lesson 109. More on fractional exponents.
Yay.
No, we haven't learned this yet.
It was the trinomial factoring. The cube group, the one we do every day. Well, not every day. Scott does every day.
Alright. So see if you can do that by yourself. You've done this before. You should know how to do it.
So do we put 3A for Monday? And do your quick physics?
You should know how to do this.
Miss Justice,
Yes.
you have your own hood or you need to order one?
I don't want to pay for one.
Okay, so you don't want it.
Correct.
Thank you.
That's what I thought. I did too. I was like, you're on food.
It's for graduation. When you get a master's, you get a hood. My aunt got a master's in the same college, same at Tech, like a few years before I did, and so I just borrowed hers. I didn't buy one. Like, I borrowed her whole outfit. I didn't buy one, and so she's like, "Well, they're $25 if you want to buy one." I'm like, I didn't want to buy one to walk across the graduation. Why would I want to buy one for Washita's high school graduation? So I was like, I'm fine with just wearing a gown. I don't care about having the hood. I have the master's. I have a master's, so I don't care if everyone else sees that I have it. I know I have it. No, I don't care.
Wait, why do you have to wear a gown?
At graduation, teachers they all have to wear a graduation gown. We do at Washita. We all have to go.
I can see these teachers just coming with like a t-shirt and like some shorts.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I think I wore like shorts and a shirt or something underneath and nice shoes. Because you don't see, I mean, all I do is wear the gown. Anyway.
What color is it down?
Black. What do you do with this?
Four.
Number and then you add
X, 4,
yes.
5, 6, so you do the negative 8.
You all remember doing those back at the very beginning of the school year? Yeah, you can make it a positive 8 by moving it.
Okay, so you squared them into 2.
Multiplying them.
Add those.
Yep. 2 squared, but x squared is the same thing as x 2 times 2. And then 3 times 2 and negative 4 times 2. Okay. All right. You cannot do the same whenever you are adding your terms. X squared plus y squared. Squared is not x to the 4th plus y to the 4th. Just like whenever you have, yes, x plus 3 squared, it is not the same thing as x squared plus 9. Does that make sense? Y'all remember that? Huh? Well, technically, no, it would not. No, it would not. Because you'd have a minus and a minus, so a negative 6x. They wouldn't cancel out. That's what you'd get. Okay? So it does not work that you just square the individual terms. We've gone over that throughout the year. So now we've got another one. So write it down. We'll go over it. You don't have to. Tomorrow, I know you're excited. Calm down, please.
No, this guy. He just like a bad tip, like so
Jason.
Oh,
So dry. Jason is so sad.
you're a saucy boy. Saucy boy.
All right. What are you going to do with this 2? Okay, so what is it going to become? What about the exponent on the x? Going back to 5th grade, 6th grade, somewhere in there. Make sense? Okay, what about the y value? Do y'all see how that works? Any questions there? Okay, let's look at another example.
Wait, what was Z?
Third. So is it going to be x plus y? Why not?
Math isn't that simple.
What is in a sleep?
It. Put it down.
You're not one of my students I have to keep up with. I think it's Miss Jones that has. I think it's Miss Jones that gets to keep up with you.
Your third. Who's your second? Okay, I have a lot of friends.
Alright, so what would you do for this one? X to the what? Why do you add? Why do you multiply? When you're multiplying, what do you do with your exponent? Does that make sense? Y'all see why it's just x and not x to the 1/4? Because you're multiplying. When you multiply, you add your exponents, just like you've done before. What is going to come next? Well, we're not there yet. What's going to be the third term? And then what's going to be the last term? Okay. Do we have any like terms?
Yes.
Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. And that is your answer. Y'all see how that works? Any questions? Okay, let's look at another one. Saxon made the example, not me. But I will put it this way. You're in gifted, right? So gifted, and then you've got honors below that, and then you've got regular, right?
Actually, there's something
So-
before honors. The people that took the algebra
They
1
don't
and
say
8.
that about that. Okay, this is what Mr. Tatum told them. The juniors, he said that their math is more advanced than our math.
Oh, not even close. Ours is so
I thought
hard.
we need to get on him about that one.
Ours is way harder than any other
He
math
said
book
he
I've
was
ever seen in
great.
my life.
Miss Justice, you did, please.
Anyway, what I was gonna say. So you've got 10 of you. So even if you are the bottom one in gifted, are you gonna be at the bottom of your class? Because you've got all of these people below you. So even if you feel like you're not as good as math compared to the other people, you have other people that you're not even in class with that are nearly, like way, not near even close to you. No, the kids that took geometry this year that are y'all's age are still in honors or even regular.
They're still, I feel like they're still.
We'll all graduate at least in our class or something like that.
Well, no, because they could be making straight A's in their regular classes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so
Valedictorians, like something.
That's
Hold on, but I thought they made the rule where valedictorians can't be basic.
the top valedictorian is based, the way they do that, the one that has the most dual enrollment honors, AP classes, that kind of thing, honors gifted. Because some people, like, you have to test to be able to be in gifted. So If you're in honors or in your gifted, it's the same thing. But then, like some of the gifted classes are dual enrollment too, and calculus is AP, same thing. So you're on track to be able to take calculus, whereas some of your peers are not going to be able to take calculus. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that's how they do the top value. Whoever has the most and has the highest GPA. I don't know how they figure it out. Well, it doesn't matter about your average, I don't think, as long as you have an A. I think.
Go make multi-millions.
Anyway. All right. So, what would you do for this one? Okay. Now what? Do you see how that works? Any questions there? That's the whole